Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio, so then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband!
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
The Israelites fought Aye.
And they won?
And they won, yeah.
After this stupid ambush thing?
Yep.
But by win, what I mean is they fucking decimated them for no reason.
Yeah, and then impaled their king
Yeah.
and left him out to rot on the spear thing.
For no reason.
I mean, they're assholes.
Yeah. And also, then they visited either Bless or Curse Mountain. And
yeah, and then they yelled a lot about curses and blessings and shit.
They did their whole repetitious, rules is rules.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good on you. You remembered.
I did.
Good.
That was it.
That was it.
And now today,
we are doing Joshua chapter 9.
All right, let's get into this.
Let's. Okay, Joshua chapter 9, the deceit of the Gibeonites.
The deceit of the Gibeonites.
What's a Gibeonite?
Fuck if I know.
Okay, let's find out.
Yeah.
Now all the kings west of the Jordan River heard what had happened. These were the kings of the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites.
They're like, fuck me, they're putting kings on spears.
Who lived in the hill country, in the western foothills and along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, as far north as the Lebanon Mountains.
Okay,
that's some geography for you.
That is some geography there.
These kings combined their armies, to fight as one against Joshua and the Israelites.
I mean, that was smart. They're forming an alliance.
Wait, the Amorites is some of them. Aren't those the giants?
I can't remember exactly.
I thought the Amorites were giants.
Might be right, but I thought they killed all the giants.
I thought they did too, but I thought the Amorites are giants, so they might be giants. It's never not funny.
I mean, you know.
But when the people of Gibeon heard what Joshua had done to Jericho and Ai, they resorted to deception to save themselves.
Oh.
I find that perfectly fair.
You do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, war is war, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if somebody comes and attacks you, you use deceit if that's what you got to do.
Or whatever.
Because it's not like they invited them over and said, hey, why don't you come over here and try to take my land and fight me?
Right.
They're just over there living.
Yeah.
They sent ambassadors to Joshua, loading their donkeys with weathered saddlebags and old patched wineskins. They put on worn-out patched sandals and ragged clothes, and the bread they took with them was dry and moldy. Oh, they were trying to look like poor, and they're like, oh, we're just poor folk. Don't mess with us, please. We're just poor folk.
I mean,
is that the deceit?
Maybe?
Right? When they arrived at the camp of Israel at Gilgal, they told Joshua and the men of Israel, "We have come from a distant land to ask you to make a peace treaty with us." The Israelites replied to these Hivites, "How do we know you don't live nearby? For if you do, we cannot make a treaty with you."
Yeah, because God told us to kill you.
But why? It's like, no, if you live nearby, we've already decided to take your town.
No, God told them that they're going to kill them. You know?
Right.
So, like, it's God's word that they've got to do this.
This is trash.
Unless, of course, one of them saves them and stuff, then they can save that one person.
So they're pretending to be far away.
Yeah.
But really they're close by.
But that doesn't work out because then you'd have to, like, at some point tell them.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Or just right over that hill there. Yeah, my bad.
Right? Yeah.
They replied, "We are your servants." "But who are you?" Joshua demanded. "Where do you come from?" They answered, "Your servants have come from a very distant country." Very distant.
I mean, very distant's relevant. It's relative, right?
Look, when
to an ant, it is very distant.
Okay, look, when I am tired, next door is really distant.
Right?
When I don't feel like going into the world, across the street is far distant.
Yeah.
Like, we live across the street from a church, so I try to make that feel as distant as possible. "We," they said, "have heard of the might of the Lord your God and of all he did in Egypt.
Yeah.
We have also heard what he did to the 2 Amorite kings east of the Jordan River, King Sihon of Heshbon and King Og of Bashan."
So maybe there's more Amorites.
Okay.
Because there was 2 Amorite kings over there. Maybe there's some more over here.
Yeah. King Og of Bashan, who lived in Ashtaroth, was the rest of that sentence.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. "So our elders and all our people instructed us, 'Hey, take our supplies for a long journey. Go meet with the people of Israel and tell them, we are your servants. Please make a treaty with us. Don't kill us.'"
Yeah. I mean,
this bread, this moldy ass shit, it was hot from the ovens when we left our homes. But now, as you can see, it is dry and moldy. That's fair.
I guess.
This is a fun lie.
Oh, I see. They were, yeah. Okay.
They're pretending. They're like, "We're so far away. These wineskins were new when we filled them, but now they are old and split open. And our clothing and sandals are worn out from our very long journey."
Man, they went all out on this.
They did. But so the Israelites examined their food, but they did not consult the Lord. Okay, well, that's what they get, I guess.
Yeah.
When you don't talk to God, you get what you get. I was just kidding just then.
Right.
I don't really feel that way.
Yeah, no.
But that's what this book is trying to make me believe for a second here.
I think so, yeah.
Then Joshua made a peace treaty with them and guaranteed their safety, and the leaders of the community ratified their agreement with a binding oath. Oh,
wow.
Shit.
But if they did it under false pretenses, doesn't that, like, negate the peace treaty?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you make somebody sign a contract under false pretenses.
Right, and
like,
besides,
it doesn't count.
we're talking about, like, the Bronze Age. Who gives a fuck? Whatever.
Yeah, it's not like you can call 911 or something.
Right, yeah.
3 days after making the treaty, they learned that these people actually live nearby! Exclamation point. Oh my goodness, those liars. Wow. But I mean, you would think that the Israelites would be like, "Okay, but kudos to you. That was good. You got us.
Yeah.
You got us.
Right.
You know what? You're clever. We're going to let you go."
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
You think that that's what happened, though?
No, absolutely not.
Right, no.
Absolutely not. They are looking for any reason ever to kill anybody.
Right.
Like, well, we are going to kill you anyway. It doesn't matter if you did.
Yeah.
Because you tricked us good and we like to kill.
No,
Killing's fun.
We signed a treaty with somebody that lives far away, and you guys are not far away. So
oopsie doodle
must
on
not
you.
Be you.
Yeah. The Israelites said, "Oh shit, I messed up. Oops. I clicked on something and it scrolled.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
That was bad.
Okay. Sorry, here we go. Ready? I found this. Okay. The Israelites set out at once to investigate and reached their towns in 3 days. I mean, 3 days still sounds like far away to me.
That is pretty far away.
But I guess not to them.
Right.
3 days is nothing.
I mean, it was only a 5-day walk from Egypt to the Promised Land. So,
right. That's true.
Like
3 days.
3 days
nothing.
is pretty far comparatively.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. The names of these towns were. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Gibeon, Okay,
Are you ready for it?
Nope. Kephirah, Beeroth, and Kiriath Jearim. But the Israelites did not attack the towns, for the Israelite leaders had made a vow to them in the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. The The people of Israel grumbled against their leaders because of the treaty. But the leaders replied, "Hey, sorry, since we have sworn an oath in the presence of the Lord, the God of Israel, we cannot touch them. This is what we must do. We must let them live. For divine anger would come upon us if we broke our oath. Let them live."
I think, but by not killing them, they're breaking God's word, God's law.
They just shrug and raise their hands and are like, what can we do? We made a promise.
Well, don't you think you reach out to God and be like, okay,
we fucked up. We are idiots.
What do we got to do here?
Well, they should have done that in the first place, I think, is what they didn't consult God first.
Yeah. So, I mean, they got to be worried that God's going to
find out.
Right?
Because he's not omnipotent, as has already been shown to us multiple times.
Right.
Maybe they can get away with this and be like,
right.
We'll just look to the left, look to the right. So they made them woodcutters and water carriers for the entire community, as the Israelite leaders directed. So they brought them in.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're like, "Don't kill us, we're your servants."
I mean, I guess kudos to this tribe. They were very smart.
They were clever.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like I said, you do what you got to do.
Right.
Joshua called together the Gibeonites and said, "Why did you lie to us?" What a fucking stupid question.
Were you going to kill us? Yes? Okay, there's your answer.
That is why we lied to you. Okay, I'm sorry, this is dumb. Why did you lie to us? Why did you say that you live in a distant land when you live right here among us? May you be cursed. What? From now on, you will always be servants who cut wood and carry water for the house of my God.
Oh, no.
And they're like, "We get to live?
Yeah,
oh, no.
Damn the bad luck."
So our choices were to get killed and raped and plundered and
carry firewood.
Yeah. Let me see which.
It's a tough one.
Which I prefer. I might get speared and left to, rot on a stick. Or those are my choices. Okay, so they replied, "We did it because we, your servants, were clearly told that the Lord your God commanded his servant Moses to give you this entire land and to destroy all the people living in it. So we feared greatly for our lives because of you. This is why we have done this. Now we are at your mercy. Do to us whatever you think is right."
I mean, that's exactly the right answer.
Yeah.
They're fuckers were going to kill us. We tricked you and we won. So
yeah, and you may still kill us, but we had to try. Why are you even asking such a fucking stupid ass question?
Right.
So Joshua did not allow the people of Israel to kill them, but that day he made the Gibeonites the woodcutters and water carriers for the community of Israel and for the altar of the Lord, wherever the Lord would choose to build it. And that is what they do to this day.
I am a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I mean, right? That's what it sounds like. Do you think that there are still Gibeonites to this day who are woodcutters and water carriers?
No. It's ridiculous.
I would like all Gibeonites right now to stand up and raise their hand and come work for us.
Yeah.
Because it sounds to me like
you guys are pretty smart.
You got a brain on your head, and I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, that's it. The end.
Oh, okay. So, I guess I don't really have much to comment on there. They were really smart, and that was cool.
Yeah, and lying is good sometimes. They didn't get killed
by the Israelites because they were smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the moral of the story is always supposed to be never tell a lie.
Except for this time.
Except for if you're going to die, it might be in your best interest to tell a lie. So sometimes do tell a lie.
But they're trying to portray it as like they did a bad thing. And it's like...
Those liars.
But the worst thing would have been to die, wouldn't it? For no reason, because you were going to kill us.
I mean, that's what I think. But I think that we're supposed to be like, but the Israelites are supposed to kill everybody, and that's exciting and good.
Right.
Shame on those people for not being born as Israelites, God damn it.
And shame on them for not letting us kill them by lying to us.
Yeah.
So they're going to be woodcutters.
God damn them.
Damn them.
I mean, I don't know. I'm on the side of the Gibeonites in this one.
Right? I am too.
I would lie, wouldn't you lie?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, everybody, the moral of the story is be a liar.
Yeah.
Always be a liar.
That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, well, let's find out what the moral of next chapter is tomorrow.
In Joshua chapter 10.
Yeah. See you guys then.
Lies. Husband.
Yes, wife?
Remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.